We're live? Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 6th grade game between the Edgewood Cougars and the Northwest Knights. Happy to have you here over on E-Driven. We've been having technical issues with our camera all day, so we apologize for the inconvenience, but we're still going to do our best to... second and... So I was in the middle of my intro, and looks like number 1 on the carry for the Cougars. So yeah, first things first, we have been having technical issues all day, so we apologize for the inconvenience. This is our last game of the day. Hope you've been enjoying everything that's been happening. There's the snap. Number 10 throws it to the outside of number 24. Incomplete pass. Easton Clark, the intended receiver. So that's going to bring up 4th down. The quick 3 and out for the Cougars here. Only question is, are they going to punt it or are they going to go for it? Looks like they're going to punt it. Got some guys in the backfield here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, looks like it's coming out about the 30. Oh, he's returning it to the 50, the 40. He's going right up the sideline. Is he going all the way? That's all the way. That's a touchdown. Great return there out of the Knights. They're going to go for extra points here. All right. Knight's going to go for the extra point here. Or is they actually going to go for 2? Like I said, I'm still learning the rules of the GCYFL. It looks like they're about the 3-yard line. I think that just means going for 1 here. Let's see. Will they pull it off? Running to the inside. Yep, easy. Easy extra point. Good. We only have 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in this first quarter. Hold on, Like I said, we've been having camera issues all day, so I apologize for the inconvenience. Our camera has just not been wanting to cooperate with us, so we've been kind of moving it like this. It's not the best setup, but it's the best that we can come up with, given the limitations that we have at the moment. So, Northwest, the Knights are up 7-0. Cougars have the ball back here. Let's see what they can do with it. 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. The handoff. Tries to go up the middle. To no avail. I believe that was number 1 for the Cougars. That would be Liam Mrusick. Also, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of the names here today. I thought I've been doing pretty okay up until just now. But if I do mispronounce any names, even in the earlier broadcast, I apologize for that. Another handoff here to Liam once again. Fortunately, it looks like for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and 12 here. So 3rd and 12, ball on the 33-yard line. Here's the snap. Number 9 passes to number 12. Ooh. They're going to rule that as an incomplete. The ball popped out there, but he was already tackled by that point. So it's going to be an incomplete. Leyland Anderson tried to hold on to it, but he did not have possession. I mean, well, forget if that's the correct technical term. You know, like with having like complete control of the ball. I guess that's what I'm trying to go for here. So I'm trying to say he did not have complete control of the ball. So they're going to rule that as incomplete. 4th down here. Going for him, 4th down. Looking for number 24. Incomplete. Intended to be for Easton Clark, but not. It just flew over his hands. It's good effort out of the Cougars here, but that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Knights will have the ball here starting at about the 33-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Knights here. Quick handoff going up the middle. About a gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Timeout. Feels like there's an injury on the Knights side. Maybe. Or is it just regular? We have 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. All right. Looks to be standing up fine on his own. Even jogging off the field. He's going to be okay. I think that was number 5, Braden Hadley. He might have just got the wind knocked out of him. Okay, he's going to be okay. So, 2nd down. Once more. Knights in good field position. Running up the right side there. Left side. I'm actually dyslexic. Looks for about a gain. It's going to be a first down regardless. So 1st and 10, ball on the 17-yard line. Running up the middle. Looks like for a gain of about 5 yards. So 2nd and 5. Knights are very close within scoring range here. And that's going to be false start. False start on the offense. That's going to bring that back 5 yards. Again, we apologize for all the issues today, the technical issues we've been dealing with. We just doing our best out here, trying to make sure we can show you the live coverage of the 6th grade game here as best we can. Okay, second and 10. Due to that penalty. Oh, going down the middle. Oh, he's so gone. He's so gone. Oh, just before he got into the end zone, got tackled down by number 11 on the Cougars. But I think that's enough for the first down. That's going to be 1st and goal very shortly here. Looks like they're on the 3-yard line. Humbling their way through. Waiting. Nope. We're gonna bring up 2nd down. We have 1:40 left in the first quarter here. All right, here we go. Second and goal. And there it is. That's a touchdown. Knights are able to push their way in. Looks like that might have been number 14 running it in. No, that's not right. There's no 14. Like I said, my eyes are not what they used to be. So I apologize for that, but either way, the Knights are up on the board. 13. See if they can get the extra point here. All right, here they go. Throws to the outside, incomplete. Easily could have been intercepted. It kind of bounced off of the hands of two different receivers on the defense there. I guess they wouldn't be receivers, they'd be tackles. You get the point. So, with that, it's going to be no good on the extra point. It's going to be 13-0. We have about a minute left on the clock. So probably once the first quarter ends, we'll probably cut to commercial. So I gotta say, they're already ready to go. Cougars did not like the fact that the Knights keep scoring against them, so they're just like, nope, we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna try and do our best. First and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Handoff to number 1, but ends up getting tackled. There's about 3 guys there ready for him. It's going to be second down. Clock is still ticking. I feel like a timeout's probably going to get called, right? 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 Clock is still ticking. No timeouts have been called. Are they going to try and go for it? I don't feel a sense of urgency here. I don't think they're going to get the ball back at the top of this half. Oh wait, we're still in the first quarter, so I guess that doesn't really entirely matter. Pass to number 24, he catches it. Going down the field. Going! He's gone. Touchdown, Cougars. Chandler Gabbard running for over 60-plus yards down the field. Great run. First, I wasn't sure he was going to make it. There's those defenders there, but no, he did a great job breaking out of those tackles. Yeah, the Cougars really did not like the fact that the Knights scored. They were just like, really? You're going to score? Okay, we're going to do it better. Not even taking... Yeah, that was the first play of the drive, wasn't it? Man, that's the sense of urgency, actually. Okay. Fake handoff to number 1. Number 10 runs it in. Trevor Bullen gets the extra point, bringing the Cougars up to 7. There's 2 seconds left in the first quarter here. I mean, we're going to have time for a quick play before the end of the first quarter here. Okay, first and 10. Oh, nope. There's a timeout called by the Cougars. I mean, they're gonna have time to think once it gets down to first quarter. But I mean, there might have been something that they just didn't have situated on the field, so they were trying to correct before time ran out. Looks like they're getting back to the field here. Same with the Knights. Knights, once again, first and 10 on the 35-yard line. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience of our camera not being able to get more zoomed in here. But on the bright side for this game, don't you love the lovely sunset? All right, it's a handoff to number 31, 41. He breaks out, gets the zigzags around some of the offense on the defense. Gains back about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Ball on the 41, maybe the 42-yard line here. Someone's trying to call for a timeout, but actually doesn't matter because we're at the end of the first quarter. So we're going to take a small little break. Oh, it looks like there was an injury on the field, but it looks like he's being carried off just fine. Actually, we're not going to cut to commercial here. Because it looks like both teams are ready to get back into the action. Kind of hard for us to determine up here whether or not we go one way or the other with commercials. But, I mean, obviously, I know you guys would prefer if we just stayed here the whole time. You guys want to see how these 6th graders are doing. I don't blame you. I want to see it too. But, I don't know. Whenever there's dead air, we try to cut to commercial, but it doesn't always work out that way. Anyways. Could you go get that? So that'll be 2nd down, 3rd coming up.
Oh, there you go. What's up?
Doing all right.
Is the feeling been doing better?
We've been making the best out of it.
Let me see.
For 3rd down here, ball on the 41-yard line.
Look real quick here. Watch.
Yep, that's fine. Receivers moving on to the right side here. There's a handoff. Running down the field. He's going. Oh, he is gone. You got nobody to beat. Almost. Nope, stiff arm. Nope, that's all the way down to the end zone. Touchdown for the Knights. There is a penalty on the field. It might be coming back. Some arguing between the refs. Oh, that's coming back. Yeah, it's coming back. Holding on the offense. Yeah, that's coming back. It's a great run. Looks like they're spotting it at about the 38-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 here. And it looks like a timeout has been called for the Knights. Alright, we're going to cut to commercials here. So we will be right back after a word from these sponsors.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, and you could be our next winner.
I'm gonna get out of the way and let you work.
And we are back. Back from that small little timeout there. Knights on third down here. Ooh, a handoff that's going backwards. Looks like Try fighting for his life here. Just could not get the forward momentum up through there. So that's going to bring up fourth down. Okay. Still got 6 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock here. And counting. Are they going to go for it on fourth down? Or are they going to punt? Yeah, I think they're going for it. Okay, interesting. It's a risky maneuver. I like it. Nope, they're punting. I was lying. Ooh, that's a short punt. Oh, ouch. That was also a big tackle. Jeez. It almost looks like a dolphin tackle and looks like he's down on the play. Honestly, I don't blame him. I might have gotten the wind knocked completely out of him. I would have too, honestly. Like I said, that was a big hit. Came out of nowhere. Luckily, it's good field position for the Cougars. Alright, he's on his own 2 feet. It's going to be okay, guys. Like I said, I'm sure he just got the wind knocked out of him. That was a huge hit. There's only so much those shoulder pads can protect. Like, hey, if it was me out there, I probably wouldn't be able to get up so quickly. Alright, 1st and 10, ball on the 41-yard line. They are in Knights territory here. Alright, number 9 hands it off. No, he doesn't. That was a fake. Tries running with it himself down the middle of the line there. Gains about 2 yards on the play. The ball's now on the 39-yard line. Five minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the half here. There's the snap. Number 9 throws it to the outside. Intended receiver number 24. Incomplete. He almost had it. It might have just been thrown a little bit too high there. It's a good try, though. Look at that. I think that could have almost been there. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. Quarterback, running back are trying to communicate with the coaches on the sideline about something. They're in position. There's the snap. Handoff to number 1, barreling his way through the middle. Gets a little bit of an extra yard, but Still not enough for the first down. So it's going to be 4th and 6. 4th and 6. Just over 5 minutes to go in the second quarter here. Okay, number 9. Intended receiver 24. Unfortunately, that was an incomplete pass. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Knights are going to get the ball here. Good effort out of the Cougars. Like I said, it's been a long day out here for us, so might be a little exhausted commentating. So I apologize, but there's still a good game going. Looks at low scoring. Well, not necessarily low. We've had lower scoring at this point. It's actually been kind of a bit more of a high scoring game, actually. So Knights are going to get the ball. They're leading 13-7. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Going up the side here, and he's running. Brought down by number 24. Looks like that was number 6 for the Knights. Six for the Knights, that would be Quentin Jackson on the carry there. All right, 2nd and inches it looks like. All right, he's got the first, and a little more so. That's going to move those chains. Ball on the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. Oh! Big tackle there. Man, did y'all see that? He basically just like shoved him back like it was a wrestling match. No, not like a wrestling match, like a sumo match. He just could not power through the unstoppable force that the defense there. It looks like they're spotting the ball around the 47-yard line. Be 2nd and 13. Trying to run it up the middle. Fortunately, nowhere to go. Brought down by number 29 of the Cougars. So it's going to be 3rd down. Looks like there was no gain or loss on that last play there. We have just under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Remember, this is 3rd down. Knights Heading to throw it. Incomplete pass. Looks like the intended receiver was number 26. Fortunately, it was right through his hands. Thomas Mitchell was the intended receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. Knights are ahead here, so they don't have to go for it on 4th down. There's 1:37 left on the clock. I think they'll be getting it back at the top of the half. Trying to get one more person on the field. Nope. There's a little bit of confusion on who to get on the field. Looks like the Knights are going to take a timeout. I'm going to cut to a quick commercial here while they're taking this timeout. Hopefully they'll have the game plan situated when we return. We'll be right back.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
And we are back. Whatever position situation your Knights were struggling with, they got it all figured out now. Everything's good to go. They do a quick little trick pass there. Okay. Oh, and he's going. He's going. He is so gone. That's a touchdown. Knights. That's going to increase their lead from 13 to 19. Yeah. All right. With 1:28 left here in the first half. I feel like the Knights have a kind of no-nonsense kind of approach here. Didn't care how much time was left on the clock. They're just like, you know what? Let's do it. Not going to go for the extra point here. All right, here they are all lined up. Passing to the outside corner. Oh, intercepted. Well, I think it's clear to say that the conversion is no good. So Cougars are going to get the ball back here. There's just 1:28 left in the second quarter. Ooh. We've been having camera issues here all day. Best we can do is a digital zoom. It may come out a little bit blurry. But, like I said, we're doing the best that we can out here. We've been out here since before 1. We've been out here pretty much the majority of the afternoon. Cougars starting at the 35, 1st and 10. Outside pass to number 24. Looks like he gets right back at the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 35-yard line. All right, 2nd and 10. Passing out. Incomplete. Madison Bolden, number 11, the intended receiver. Wait. That's the wrong roster. My apologies. Number 11 for Edgewood is Logan McDade. McDade. I'm going to go with McDade here. Again, I apologize if I butcher any names. I feel like I was doing pretty good so far for the day. There are probably some parents being like, how dare you pronounced my child's name wrong. I'm doing my best out here. I apologize. Oh, interception! Actually, that's going to be a pick 6. That's going to be a touchdown for Northwest. Number 24 for the Cougars was the intended receiver, but got picked off. Did not see exactly who it was that picked him off. Like I said, it's hard for me to read the numbers of the Knights here because I'm really old. But looks like they're just going to continue adding to that lead. With 29 seconds left on the clock. Going to go for the extra point here. Let's see if they get it. All right, setting up. Some geese flying on the other side of the field, but that's not important right now. What's important is the ball being thrown. Incomplete, no good on the extra conversion. So it's going to stay 25-7 between the Knights and the Cougars. So the Cougars here are going to get the ball back to the 35-yard line. Like I said, they have about 29 seconds to make something happen here. I believe the Cougars started with the ball in the first half, so that would mean they got to make these 29 seconds count. Fortunately, the Cougars are taking a timeout to think about this. So we're going to go to a quick break while they're in this timeout. So we will be right back.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Welcome back here. There's a quick timeout from the Cougars. No, they still seem to be talking it out here. We got plenty of time. Kind of did cut back a little bit early. Like I said, there's only 29 seconds left to go in this first half here. So we'll be cutting back to halftime in a moment. Gotta be ready for halftime. All right, Cougars are getting back in the field. 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. There's the snap. Number 9 throws to the right outside, caught. But for about a gain of a yard. right, that was second, and actually, you know what, we're out of time here. It's the end of the second quarter, so we have made it to the half. We're going to head to commercials, and once we come back, we'll be starting up the third quarter of the game. So, till then, we'll be right back.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
Every love story is unique, and every date has a story. Celebrate your special day with custom hoodies and sweatshirts from almosttwins.com. Whether it's your wedding date or anniversary, wear it close to your heart and show the world your love. Matching never felt so meaningful. Our cozy hoodies and sweatshirts are perfect for couples who want to cherish their special moments together. Personalize yours today and make that date unforgettable. Visit almosttwins.com and create your love story in style. Almosttwins.com is where every date becomes a statement.
There's a lot happening in our sports community, and we don't want you to miss a moment. From live stream schedules, athlete shoutouts, to local events and giveaways, our newsletter keeps you informed. It's not just news, it's a reminder of why we show up, why this matters. Join our newsletter today, stay informed, stay inspired, be part of the movement.
In a world dominated by million-dollar contracts, flashy endorsements, and the glitz of professional sports, there exists a hidden realm where the game is played not for fame or fortune, but for pure passion. Welcome to the underground football scene. Here, there are no stadiums filled with thousands of cheering fans, no TV contracts, and no lucrative shoe deals. Just men, united by a love for the game. These are the Cincinnati Dukes, a semi-pro football team that embodies the spirit of resilience and brotherhood. Every practice, every tackle, every touchdown tells a story of sacrifice and dedication. In this arena, the stakes are not measured in dollars, but in heart and soul. It's about representing your community, forging lifelong friendships, and keeping the love of football alive against all odds. Join us as we explore the journey of the Cincinnati Dukes, a testament to the unwavering spirit of those who play for the love of the game.
When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/edrivenscore to show your support.
Need custom shirts or uniforms fast? For any event, weddings, vacations, reunions, memorials, team building, sports, we've got you. Walk in today and create your own personalized t-shirts, hoodies, or sweatshirts. No minimums, just your design, done fast. We're fast, local, and ready to bring your idea to life.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
And welcome back. Top of the third quarter to ya. Yeah. We've had issues with our camera all day, so we apologize for the inconvenience. But again, we're still here. We're still doing this live. Game should be underway very soon. Everyone getting lined up. So it looks like the Knights are going to have the ball here. I'm going to start at the 35. Wait. Yeah, starting at the 35. Wait, why are they lining up at the... Oh, wait a minute. There might be a little bit of confusion on the chain lines. That's what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, the Knights have the ball. Starting at the 35-yard line. Just got to move right on back there. And it looks like... What? A timeout already? Was it really going to have a delay of game because of that issue? I don't know if they're starting at the top of the third. That's a weird time to call a timeout, but okay. Okay. Obviously there was something that needed to get situated here. Gives me time to get some drinks in for myself, too, because, yep. Be sure to hydrate out there. All right, Knights are getting back and ready into position. So 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Knights with the possession. They're leading 25-7. The handoff. And that went nowhere. Looks like it went... Okay, actually, no, it went about 3 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 7. Okay, 2nd down for Northwest. The handoff going out to the right outside here. He's going. Gone. Oh, he is so gone. Going to the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Knights. Man, he's got some speed on him. Completely overshot all the receivers that were after him. Made it look like it was nothing. So that's going to increase it 31-7. Alright, going for the extra point here. Knights are... This is probably the highest scoring game of the day right now. what you love to see out of the sixth graders. They're here to play and they mean business. And it looks like there's a false start. Looks like the referees are chatting it out. Maybe one saw something different than the other. Alright, looks like it's going to be a false start. No? No, actually it's going to be a never mind. We're just going to keep on going here. Extra point, here we go. Passes to the inside. Caught. That's going to be an extra point. It's going to lead them leading to 32 against the Cougars. Let's see, who was it? Trying to get eyes on who the person was that got the extra point there, but he's getting tackled to the ground by his buddies. Love to see the celebration, though. So the Cougars are going to get the ball back here. We have just over 7 minutes here in the third quarter. And it looks like the Cougars are taking a timeout. Alright, we're going to cut to a quick commercial break here. We'll be right back.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
Welcome back. Sixth grade game here between the Edgewood Cougars and Northwest Knights. Edgewood now having the ball. Brought back in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 5 on the play. And bringing up second down. Fake handoff. I think there was a false start. Yep. On the offense. So before that play was ever even able to be made, referees blew the whistle, called it off, said there was a false start, so they're going to push him back in like another 5. For the tackle in the back, and then 5 for the penalty. So they're going to be starting at the 25-yard line now. Pass to the outside, flag on the play. It was an incomplete pass regardless. Let's see. One referee has his hand on his head, talking to the other referee about the penalty. On the defense, now, okay, I don't know my referee. I know a couple referee hand signs, but I don't know hand on the head. Would that be in like Too many men on the field for the... Anyways, it's third down. There's a ball being thrown. Intercepted. The Knights pick it up once more. It's another interception. He's going down the field. The 15. The 5. Touchdown, Knights. They are exploding out here. Watching the eyes of the quarterback, knowing where he's going to throw and being there ready to intercept. They got this in the bag. It's going to make it 38-7. Cougars are going to have a lot to come back with. But let's see if they can convert here on the extra point. It's going to be 38 that they have speed or 39. Let's see. Okay. A little bit of confusion on who to have, what players to have. A little bit of confusion of who needs to be on the field right now for the Knights. Looks like they're close to... Oh, there's the timeout. It's going to go timeout. Nope, they're not calling a timeout. Coaches are like, go for it. You still have enough time. Just get the snap. Go for it. Oh. Penalties are being played. Was that... That might have been a delay of game. Like I said, there was just a little bit too much confusion on the Knights side. So excited they got the touchdown, they forgot what they had to do for the extra point. It's okay, it happens. But they're ready now. Ready to go. Let's see what they come up with. There's a snap. Passing to the outside. Is that in? That's in! Extra point is good. I swear, I thought that guy was double cover. Oh! A flag on the play right afterwards. There's some unsportsmanlike conduct. Okay, I couldn't quite hear what that penalty was about, but something about happening after the play, on the first down. Bringing the ball back from the 35 all the way to the 20, so that's going to be, looks like there was a 15-yard penalty on the play there. So yeah, I'm going to say probably unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cougars. So that's going to bring them back to the starting at their own 20. And I think that's going to be a timeout on the Cougars. They're trying to get some of their linemen back on the field. I think there was a little bit of confusion as to what was happening there. But they didn't want to cause a delay of game and lose even more yardage. We have 2 minutes 51 seconds left in this third quarter here. I have a feeling they're probably going to get back into the action. I mean, already the Knights looks like they're good and ready to go. So we're not going to cut to commercials here. All right, back at it again, starting at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Refs seem to be talking about something. All right, refs are done talking. As my mom would like to say, whenever the refs are getting into a heated discussion, she always thinks that they're arguing about what to order on the pizza. They're like, okay, no, I wanted mushrooms on the pizza. Number 24 running to the outside here. Makes it about 5 yards. Bring up 2nd down here. And of course, number 24 for the Cougars, been running the ball a lot today. That would be Easton Clark. There's a snap. I think they hand it off to Easton once more. Goes to the outside here. A little bit of extra yardage here, but not quite enough. Looks like about a 3-yard gain on the play. Bring up 3rd down. There's the snap. It's a fake handoff to number 24. And number 9 tries to run with it himself. But either way, neither of them were getting far. Number 9 being Aiden Breedlove-Hoyt. That's going to be 4th down. 4th and 10. They made up enough coverage to make up for the penalty, but they're doing it on 4th down, so making it 4th and 10. Referee calls the whistle. Seems to be walking over to the Cougars bench. Trying to see what's going on here. Okay, referee saying continue the clock. Nothing happened here. Maybe. 4th and 10. Number 24 running it to the outside. Not going to be enough though. Maybe about a yard or two on gain on the play, but now it's 4th down. Or wait. Was it? Okay, now the referees are talking to the Knights side. Was it a 1st down originally? Is that why it was like 1st and 10 instead of 4th and 10? No. No, that wouldn't make sense. What is going on here? Okay. Looks like the Cougars, I guess, maybe they were declining that penalty from earlier, and so it was 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and 8. There was a fumble, almost a fumble. Number 9 picks it up, runs with it himself. Gets to about the 42-yard line. Once again, number 9 being Aiden Breedlove-Hoyt. And it looks like maybe there was a timeout? No, it's actually the end of the third quarter. So we'll have to see what they do on third down after this commercial break. I'm going to be right back. After a quick word from our, well, they're not our sponsors, they're commercial. We'll be right back regardless.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
And here we are, top of the fourth quarter. All right. Referee telling them to start the clock. Here we are underway. Cougars third down. Pass off number 24. Easton Clark. Not quite enough for the first, so it's going to be fourth down here. Ball on the 41-yard line. They're going for it on fourth down. And there's the false start, I think. And that's going to bring them back. Bring them back to the 35. Or, sorry, I guess the 36, and technically they were on the 41. You know, simple math. 41 minus 5, 36. Yeah. I am not smarter than a 6th grader, apparently. Still going for it on fourth down here. Handoff to number 24. No, it's not. It's actually a handoff to number 9. Well, number 9 actually had the ball to begin with. He was trying to run up the left side. I am dyslexic. But only gained about 5 yards on the play. That was not enough for the first down. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. Great effort out of Aiden Breedlove-Hoyt. And I will say, he's really good at faking the handoff to number 24. I always think he's going to go for it, and then he doesn't. And I guess it's actually a good teamwork effort, because 24, he kind of sells the bit of like, hey, I have the ball. And then number 9's like, psych, I have the ball. So, at least it's enough to fool me. I don't know, that probably doesn't count for a whole lot, but I mean, on that last play there, it definitely looks like 24 did have it. A lot of receivers started going his way, but nice, 1st and 10. Running up the middle. Looks like for a gain of about 1. I think that was number 14 on the carry, maybe? Or number 16? Like I said, it's so hard to tell what the numbers are for the night. And I might be too old. But it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Knights. The handoff. Running to the outside. Stiff arm. Shoots it back over. Get his legs. His ankles were basically getting grabbed, but he was still trying to keep going. I believe that might have been 21, Steve Turner, on the carry there. But either way, that run by Steve Turner, it was enough for a first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Oh, fumble! Well, recovered by the Knights. Just kind of slipped out there. Looks like for a loss of 1 yard. That's not so bad. Clock is running down. We have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this game. This is our final game of the night. The handoff going up the middle. Dogpiled around the 23-yard line. Looks like they're spotting it at the 23. And the clock is still moving. I mean, the Knights are ahead. They're leading 39-7. There doesn't have to be a sense of urgency, but I mean, they're already in Cougars territory. They could go for another one here very easily. Third down. The handoff going to the outside. Not going to be enough for the 4th down. Or not going to be enough for the 3rd down, so it's going to make it 4th down, I believe. I thought. Actually, it might be 3rd down. Nope, I was actually right. Hey, thought the fatigue might be setting in a little bit at this point, but no, I actually had that right. Okay. The guy on the chain just forgot to flip the thing. Like I said, it's very late out here. He's probably tired too. No worries. I'm just glad that I'm like, yay. I was able to catch that. So they're going for it on 4th down here for the Knights. They only have like about a yard or 2 to go for the 1st down. And actually, you know what? It's not going to be needed. I don't think. Is that going to be offsides or false start? Offsides on the defense. That's going to give them the 1st down. This is exactly what they needed. They don't even have to try for it this time. A minute left to go in this game. Northwest could put up another point here at the end. Let's see if they do it. First and 10. Another handoff. He's running to the outside. Oh, he's so gone. He's so gone. He's got it. That's a touchdown for the Knights. Actually, well, yep, they're going to count it, but they're not going to try for the extra point here. They're just going to call it that end of game. I mean, you know what? Might as well. Time is already out. That is the end of the game. Northwest Knights pulling off the win here, 45-7 against the Edgewood Cougars. That's going to do it for us here at E-Driven. Tomorrow we got a bunch of games for you. But that's going to be all for us tonight. I've been Kayla Magana. Thank you for watching with us. We hope to see you tomorrow for our coverage. So, with that, thank you. Have a good rest of your night.